What is up, guys? It's Gage here. Welcome to Buck Dat. And today, we're actually going to be talking about the Bucs. And are they back? Or what's the reason the Bucs, how'd they come back from just a kind of disastrous first half, almost second half? And we're going to be talking about that a little bit. And what changed? How did the Bucs finally break that two-loss streak? And yeah, let's start here. Defense actually has been playing really well. Obviously, there's been mistakes. Secondary, Devin White has not played to his potential, which we've seen. But also, we gotta keep in mind, Tom Brady also hasn't really been himself. Yeah, I'm not saying he's playing bad, but his mental hasn't been there. It's like I said, we're seeing the human aspect of Tom Brady. At least we were. And after that Baltimore's game, he was in a lock for 15 minutes. Nothing taken off, just sitting there and just looked. He's just feeling it. Just kind of feeling the losses build up inside of him and everything that's happened the last few months. And Blaine Gabbert even had to consult him. And a few other teammates as well. Tom Brady, I believe he's going for mourning because obviously he went through a divorce, which is very hard. It is very hard. I'm sure you guys have went through it. You guys kind of know the feeling. It's no matter where you are in life, going through that and kind of losing someone you've known for decades. You know him for decades and loved, and it can be a difficult thing. And you know the relationship will change after this majorly, and your kids' relationship is gonna be a little different. So that can be very difficult. That can be very difficult as a person or a player. And Tom Brady has to take the helm as a leader of the Buccaneers, and he's been kind of a tyrant in this past season, yelling at his teammates. Obviously, in our perspective, like, yeah, he's just trying to get them going, get them warmed up. It was a part of that. The other reason, he was grieving and he was taking his anger out on some of the other players. Going off at the offensive lineman. And Tom obviously hasn't been really present this season. And it's a saying I've heard a few times already, and it's so true. If you're in your head, you're dead. He was in his head a lot this season. That's why we're 4 or 5. We're below 500 in wins, or however they say it. And Tom is the identity of this team. Now, obviously, the defense. I will say this: without the defense playing as good as they have, we would have a lot more losses, and it wouldn't matter what Tom Brady did. If we didn't have the defense we had, it'd be very difficult. But Tom is the identity of this team. He's the biggest reason why we have a ring in the last 2 years, and we're competing for one right now. Playoffs. Yeah, 4 or 5 playoffs. but yes, we're looking at the playoffs and possibly a Super Bowl run. But we'll see how it goes. But Tom Brady, you know what really stood out to me? We were not doing good. We were not doing good until like that fourth quarter. Something changed. In his last 2 minutes, Tom Brady took over. Tom Brady actually started audibly calling the plays. You started to see a difference. We started to make progression. Pass, run for like 5 yards. I don't think they ran it because they didn't have enough time. But Tom took over the offense, and it was great. It was awesome. And I saw a momentum change. Even Scotty was getting into it. And that dude drops like everything. It was awesome. And there's an energy. The energy has to be there. Tom hasn't had the greatest energy the last 2 months. And now Tom's starting to get back into it. He's starting to get more locked in. He's starting to be in the moment, in the game. Now we're back, guys. Like, I thought we were done. I literally thought we were done before that game. I thought Brian Left was going to get fired. I thought we were going to go 7 wins. I was like, okay, we can fire a coaching staff, start over. I was in extreme mode. I was like, fuck everything, fuck it. But I see something now. I see energy again. Devin White, even I loved his interview. He's like, man, I lost appreciation for the game. I stopped basically being grateful for my opportunity to be here. A lot of people would love to be where I'm at right now, and I could get injured, could be all over. So I think I lost that appreciation, and I believe that kind of goes in top bowls. A lot of people are hanged up on the Super Bowl, and I believe White was one of those players because that was his best year, and he really kind of fell off after that year. And Devin White, I'm starting to see a change, and my prayers go up for him and his family. He just lost his father. It's very unfortunate. So give him your prayers and thoughts, and honestly, I give him respect for even going this game because that is tough. Losing someone you love, it's really hard. So give him some prayers, and hopefully, I hope him and his family are doing okay. So yes, the Bucs. I believe the Bucs are back, and I'm a little excited, man. I'm a little excited. No matter what happens, I'm all for it. I'm proud to be a Bucs fan, and lots from Brady. Because my prediction, actually, I think he's going to 49ers next year. I don't think he signed with the Bucs, or he would have signed an extension. Guys, the Bucs are back, and I think we're obviously it's given any day. Seahawks could win. Freaking the Panthers could beat us again. You never know, guys. So don't get too crazy. Oh, the Bucs are running everything. Don't get crazy, guys. We don't want to jinx this little run we have now. We got the energy back. The offense is looking great. Pass efficiency is looking good. Tom Brady hasn't been playing bad, but he hasn't played his best football. So not looking bad, guys. Not looking bad. And I'm hoping they get a little bit more in the passing game because that's where we're best at. Running game is just not really our identity. It's good. We're getting better at it because I like Rashad White. He's playing well when he's getting the carries. And his pass blocking. As my main man Josh said, he's been efficient at pass blocking. Lenny hasn't. He's fell off. He was good, but he kind of fell off this year. And running backs do fall off. Once they hit that kind of late 20s, early 30s, that's when they fall off. And Lenny's already there. So, Lenny might not, as history repeats itself, he might not get better after this. He might be this might be a digression. He might, his best years might be behind him, but he'll play a big role this year. Because Tom knows how he brought him back for a reason. Hey, come back, man. What are you doing in New England? We need you now. Tom he's been here for over 20 years. He knows the Bucs system. He knows his players very well, so he's going to use them in the best situations. And now with him being back in the game, he's able to lock in and use them to the best advantage. Brian Leftwich, I'm not a big fan of. His play calls are just not that good. And he doesn't put the players in the best situations. And coaching does matter. It's a huge impact. Look at Kevin Cole with the Vikings. Vikings didn't make the playoffs last year. And now they're looking like one of the deep runners for a Super Bowl contender. One of the deep runners this year in the playoffs. Because they're already 7-1. Coaching matters. And Tom Brady taking over the place is great. Brian Leftwich, don't think he's really that good offensive coordinator. He doesn't know how to put his players in the best spots. So I'm kind of glad Tom Brady's taking over. And Todd Bowles, hopefully he improves a little bit as a head coach. Maybe keep players more accountable because I did not see a lot of that, which is really disappointing. But everyone grows, everyone learns and grows, my guy. But my prediction, it's kind of hard because I really don't have any expectations, but hopefully I say we can get around like 10 wins this year. As long as we play the way we did during the Rams, but a little bit more efficient. So my prediction is 10. I don't see no lower than 9 though, if I'm being honest. But anyway, hope you guys enjoyed this video. Like and subscribe, and enjoy Germany. Enjoy watching Bucs play in Germany. Should be a show. Anyway, I hope you bucked that.